Hello. Good morning. Are you travelers from the other place, outside the reservation?
Who on earth are you?
A most unhappy gentleman. You see that damn spot?
A gram is better than a dam. Are you sure you don't have any soma?
I ought to sacrifice. I'd have gone around 7 times. 10, maybe 12. Palatine only got as far as 5. I wanted to be hit with the whip for the sake of the pueblo. To make the rains come and the corn grow. To please Pukong and Jesus. To show that I can bear pain without crying. To show that I'm a man. Oh.
Anyone can see that you're a man. What's your name?
It's John.
But how did you come to be on the reservation?
I was born in Malpai.
But you're so different from the others.
That's why they hate me. They shut me out of everything they do. When the boys went into the mountains to dream which was their sacred animal, they wouldn't take me with them. They hate me because my skin is different from theirs. But alone, I did what no other has done. I stood a day against a rock in the desert as the sun beat down, my arms outstretched like Jesus on the cross.
Who's Jesus?
Some pagan god, perhaps.
But why? I wanted to know what it felt like being crucified. If the Indians would have their ceremonies, I would have my own, alone. I have always been alone.
As have I. Terribly.
Really? But Linda says that no one is ever alone in the other place. Linda, my mother. You truly are from the other place?
Yes, truly.
Linda will be so happy to see you. Could you wait here just a second? Linda!
What is it?
Come hither, 2 travelers from the other place.
Oh, I'm coming! I'm coming, John!
Dear Lord!
Oh, my dears. Oh, my dears! If you knew how glad, after all these years, a civilized face and civilized clothes! Oh, I thought I should never see a piece of real acetate silk again. I still have my old clothes, the ones I came in. I'll show them to many. Almost 25 years. What I've had to suffer. And not a gram of soma to be had. You don't have any, do you? No! She's disgusting. She reeks. She's worse than that old Indian woman. Only a drink of mezcal every now and then when Pope used to bring it. He was a boy I used to. Pope. And those women beat me because of it. But everyone's supposed to belong to everyone else, aren't they? Aren't they? You see? But not you. You're supposed to belong to only one. If you behave in the ordinary way, they hate you. They came at me with knives. Oh, I can't tell you. It's too awful. Don't! I don't want him to use filthy language. When he grows up to call me that, I'd scream. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, he was sweet. And he was a comfort to me. But think of it. Me, a beta, having a baby. Put yourself in my place. No! I know. It used to upset me too. The squalor. I had an awful cut on my head when they first brought me here. You can't imagine what they put on it. Filth! Just filth! Civilization is sterilization, I said. But they're savages. They didn't know what I meant. I must have been unconscious for Lord knows how long. I was sick for months. Out of my head. When I recovered, I realized I was going to have a job. Can you imagine my shame?
But how did you come to be on the reservation?
A vacation. Had I known what would happen, I never would have come. Raising a child with no conditioning aids. Raising a child at all! What did I know? Oh, this horrible wool. It won't wear out. And you're supposed to mend it. I didn't know how. The more stitches, the less riches, isn't that right? It's different here. It's like living with lunatics. Lord, please, let's go back to the rest house.
Not yet. Who brought you? Was it John's father?
that I should have a child like any animal. I was very well conditioned. How could it happen to me? I taught him to read. The cat is on the mat. The tot is in the pot. But he wasn't even decanted. How could he understand?
Don't upset yourself, Mother.
Don't call me that in front of them! How I'd have given anything for a reading machine. The only thing I happened to read was my training pamphlet.
The chemical and bacteriological conditioning for the embryo. Practical instructions for the beta embryo store worker. I still remember every word.
The embryo store.
I worked in the fertilizing room. It was all I had until Pope got to that book. It was in one of the chests of the Antelope Keeper, and he took it, stole it. It was old and crumpled, worthless. The complete works of William Shakespeare.
Do you know it?
It must be one of the old forbidden books, so very old, full of nonsense, uncivilized. But he had nothing else to practice reading on, so what could I do? Pope was good to you, and you tried to stab him. I suppose because of the trouble. The women came with knives.
That wasn't the London hatchery.
I worked in the fertilizing room. Tompkins, he liked me. I know it's hard to believe. I was very pneumatic.
You must stop this, Mother. Linda, should we not offer these travelers some refreshment?
Oh, my dears, I'm sorry. Perhaps you'd like some corn cake? No! No! Thank you. He likes you. John likes you, I can tell. Oh, why can't you understand that everyone belongs to everyone else? All that fuss about that girl, Kiakame. And she was only a savage.
Don't speak of her. Giacomo is married. Wise men said I must forget. I have forgotten.
Bernard, please, let's go back to the rest house. I have to have some solo.
Are you sure it was the London hatchery?
I worked in the fertilizing room. He liked me. I was pretty. Oh, how could you leave me, Tommykins? How could you leave me?
Anita, do you recall the director's first name?
His name? Why, yes, it's... Oh, what's the difference?
His name!
I can't remember. Thomas.
Tommykins!
What is it, Bernard?
Would you like to come to London? If I could pull a word and make the arrangements, would you like it?
Linda too?
I don't see how we could. Of course! I wouldn't dare separate you from your Linda.
Are you insane? Taking that thing to London? If you want to take the boy, he's charming, but that repulsive woman.
She is my ticket to stay in London. I don't think I'll be going to Iceland.
Oh, no, that's wonderful, but I don't understand.
She is his mother. But his father is the director.
Bernard, the scandal.
For him. But for you, for me, we bring back two individuals of incredible scientific interest. A woman who's been lost from our civilization for 25 years. And a savage boy who looks and speaks as we do.
Oh, it's all too much for me. I'm happy if you are, Bernard, but please, let's go back to the rest house. I have to go on summer holiday.
Of course, of course. I'll call Mustafa Khan and make the arrangements while you're on.
Look forward. I couldn't take much more. But where's our guide?
You must have wandered off. But stay here. I'll find him.
Beshrew me, but I love her heartily, for she is wise, if I can judge of her. And fair she is, if that mine eyes be true. And true she is, for she hath proved herself, and therefore, like herself, wise, fair, and true, shall she be placed in my constant soul.
You have a most peculiar way of talking.
Are you married to her? Oh. And, you will take us to London with you?
Yes, absolutely.
Come, Linda. Come. We're going to the other place.
The other place?
Yes, to think it should be coming true. What I've dreamt of my whole life. Do you remember what Miranda says? Miranda. Oh, wonder. How many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is. O brave new world, it has such people in it. O brave new world.
We'd better wait until you actually see